Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Say hi to TJ again.
Hi.
I like Wednesdays. Brianna, my daughter's cleaning the bathroom. And we got little boy here, a little man, my little kahuna, with no shirt on. He's teething, so he's slobbering all over his chest. You see yourself? You want to play with this? He loves Gammy's phone. Okay, anyway, the topics, I don't know if you're going to see the video with Alyssa before this. I'm going to try to figure out how to put it after the link. First and foremost, Toxic Storm. I don't want to show his address. I got the mail today, and thank you so much. I won a prize. My husband He haven't even seen this? He hasn't even seen it. But I won this glow-in-the-dark rope. My husband's going to love this. You can see when you hang me, Trick. I'm only kidding. No, this is glow-in-the-dark rope I won from Toxic Storm. You guys really got to go check out his channel. He's got some cool videos. I'm thinking considering something. Oh, and this is what... I didn't look in this. I did see this, though. I reached out and was like, what the heck? Anyway. I'm thinking about getting some YouTube cards made. Toxic, let me know where you get these cards. And I'm considering doing that once I build my channel. But his channel's a little bit bigger than mine. I'm not sure how much bigger, but it's bigger than mine. So I won this. It's 50-foot glow-in-the-dark rope. So then he sent me a card, and I know the other things I don't want to show.
He's going to mess up your phone.
Don't you mess up Grandma's phone, you little butt nugget.
He knows how to slide it.
Okay. I haven't seen these other than on camera. My husband doesn't even know at all what I was getting. Oh, look at this. Oh, what the hell's in here? What is in here, Toxic? Biohazard. For real, that looks like slime.
Thanks.
Steve's like,
Thanks. Don't open the mail anymore.
No, I seen he was given this. It's not real stuff.
Let's call the CDC.
No, exactly, but it's pretty trippy. It's pretty trippy. No, I seen that what he was giving away. It's supposed to be like oh, this is heavy. Look, I think this glows in the dark too. What is that? They're just little novelty things. But yeah, that was it. But I thought it was cute. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure that glows in the dark. But so a little skull. And where's the biohazard? It looks like it. Looks pretty gross. It looks like it has slime.
Until he tells you what it is. I want to eat it, lick it, nothing.
What is in here? Is this just Joe? It's supposed to be, I guess, be biohazard stuff. I can put this stuff out on Halloween time. Oh my gosh! Are you going to spend all of Grandma's pretend coins on Slotomania? Okay. Topics tonight, like I said, there's a video.
Hopefully the payment information's not on here.
It is, but you have to type it in.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, you have to put a password in.
Good. Then watch him type it in.
Be like, whoa! Take them off that. They're going to think, oh my gosh, she's trying to buy it. It might even lock me off. It was Slotomania from Facebook.
Anyway, I'm barely in. Our daughter got a hold of one of these things and totally screwed up the phone, lost all the contacts in it somehow.
Yeah. And thank you, PSC Mentalist. He left me a nice comment. He said, "You're not overweight. You're a big, beautiful woman, and your husband's a lucky man to have you." And I was like, "Thank you." He was such a sweetheart. Thank you, PSC Mentalist. I didn't even have to write his name down. I'm going to leave his link along with Toxic Storm's link in the description, and go and check out their pages. But I'm not all the way in. Excuse my hair, it's fly away today. Okay, we're going to touch bases on two topics. The first one, like I said, is going to... If you see a video before this of my daughter, I'm going to try it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to put it at the end. Anyway, but if it does come up in the beginning, just know that it's meant for one of the topics. Okay. The first topic is, and I'm going to leave a link to that, it's a study that they did. What was the study?
Well, that's going to be the second one. It sounds like you're making it first.
No, I didn't say it was going to be the second one. I was talking about the video that's coming in the front, in the beginning.
Yeah.
So otherwise, like I just said, I'm going to have to repeat myself now because he's saying I didn't say it. The video that's in the beginning, if I make it second after this one, that's what I was talking about. It's going to be on this subject here. Okay? Because remember I told you I'm only going to touch a little bit on this subject because it's a very touchy subject, and I don't like getting involved in these touchy subjects. I really don't, because it causes a lot of anger, a lot of, and believe me, I'm not one to be angry with for the sole purpose that I'm about as non-racial as you can ever get. I'm not racist at all. There's not a bone in my body that is. But it's a very touchy subject for me because it's really sad. But anyway, now what were you talking about?
No, it sounded like you had two subjects.
I do.
And you want her video to be closer to
this
the
subject
topic it's
here.
supposed to be.
This topic right now, the one I'm going to very, very lightly touch on. Remember I told you earlier?
Yeah.
I was going to touch very lightly. Why would I touch on one and then very lightly touch on the other? Never mind. Anyway.
I was saying I would thought you would put the topic close to her video instead of a video on the other side of a whole different topic.
Yeah, I am. It's going to come up right after I'm done talking of this. And then we'll move on to... It doesn't matter. It's going to come up at the end. It's going to come up at the end. It's going to be about the first topic, which is what I'm talking about now. And, yeah, you all know that I have to have these glasses to see because I'm blind. But anyway, my grandson is just loving that. So the first topic, I was very rudely interrupted. Yeah, tell him, TJ. TJ's got that little attitude. Tell Grandpa. Say, da, 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 da. He's too much into the phone. Anyway, so what it was is the other day I was going through my Facebook. In fact, it was yesterday. And I seen a subject about a study that they were doing. They were asking children about, they would have one black doll and one white doll. And I tried it with Alyssa, and I loved her answers. I really did. Because I raised her this way. And I'm not saying nobody's raising their kids wrong. See, this is why I don't like doing these, because I feel like I'm judging people, and I'm not. But the study was about a white doll and a black doll, and they had kids. Now, when I put the link, before you say anything on it, or, before you get upset about it, I want you to watch it from the beginning all the way to the end, because it's not just black children they're answering. It's not just African American. It's not white children. It's not just a Mexican. It's all races. Well, I wouldn't say all races, but it covers Hispanic, blacks, and whites.
Yeah, the majority of Americans.
Yeah, the majority of Americans, and
the three biggest groups.
Yeah, the three biggest groups, like he said. I'll give him that much. Anyway.
Yeah, and the video just brings up the subject. It doesn't give you a solution. It doesn't give you causes.
No.
It just says, here it is.
And you take it for you take it for what you feel. What I gathered from it is it's what the children see and hear, and what they, I don't know, I guess what they see and hear.
Because when you see the video, you want more. You want to know what's causing these answers. What can we do about the answers? That's what you come up with.
What did you do with my...
But the video is just, here's the problem. And they're just pointing out the problem. They're not,
right.
Like I said, they're not showing you the symptoms or the causes. They're not showing you the cures. It's just, here it is.
Yeah, here it is. Now, like I said, please, I can't stress this enough, that you need to watch it from the beginning to the end. And all the way from the beginning to the end. And then, leave your feedback if you want. I'm willing to listen to it because I hate being cut off, and I hate leaning over because I have a bad back to begin with.
And at the end, they'll show you the list of groups that did the video. Mm-hmm. So it's not just one group with one agenda. These are multiple groups just showing you the problem. Right.
Now, leaving you on that note, I want to go ahead and pause this here because I'm going to leave that video right after this. That way it can connect, because I asked my daughter the same thing. I didn't use baby dolls, but I used Barbies. And which is the same thing. So anyway, we'll be right back. Okay, everybody, excuse the mess. Now, anyway, Alyssa has 2 Barbies, and they don't have any clothes on because she wants new dresses, she said, for them. So excuse the mess they're eating. I'm not having pizza. I had chicken. But anyway, so you got 2 dolls. I want to ask you something. I want to ask you a question.
What?
Look at the dolls. Turn around and look at them. And tell me which one that you would rather play with.
Both of them.
Both of them? Woohoo! Good.
I like them.
Which one's the good Barbie?
Both of them.
Both of them are? Oh, I like those answers. You're an awesome kid. Which one would you like to get a dress for first? One of them?
Both of
them? All right. Okay.
Clothes all the time.
I just wanted to ask her these questions. I don't think they have hair on their body, sweetie. I just wanted her to, I wanted to ask her these questions. You guys will see why in just a little bit. Okay, she brought back some dresses. Sorry, I forgot to ask her one question. Okay. Wait, get up here.
I don't want to show
My floor is not looking good right now. Alyssa sits there and eats. Okay, I want you to sit them up on the table. They don't belong on the floor. They belong on the table, silly girl. Anyway, she's got dresses for them. Okay, I want to ask you one more question.
What?
Well, I don't know if I asked you this. Which one's the nicest?
Both of them.
Yeah. Okay, which one's the prettiest?
Both.
There you go. Okay, thanks for your little interview. Well, you're going to put clothes on for me? Or on them for me? So they're not naked? Okay, tell everybody thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching from my review.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're back. Now I want to touch bases with... Is that funny, buddy? I want to touch bases with the Bill Cosby scandal.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Supposedly since 1969, this goes back as far as 1969. My daughter did put an input on it. My 23-year-old, she's cleaning the bathroom right now. But here's my question. The guy's 77 years old. Now, if he did this, which I'm not saying he didn't because I wasn't, I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't one of them. One of the alleged people. But if he did do that, then why didn't they bring about it? Why didn't they say something back then? I'm sorry, if somebody rapes me or tries to molest me or does something to me, I'm gonna come out and say, but then that's me. But I did have a similar situation. My stepfather, and I don't really like telling my business. Eventually, I will tell my story later when it's a story time. But my stepfather did. Did I say anything? Yes, I did, to my mother. Did we go to the police? No, we didn't, because I was scared. My daughter made a point. She said, well, maybe they were scared of Bill. Maybe they were. Because money is power. We all know this. But here's the thing. I feel that the people that are stating that he raped them or did this and that to him, they should have said something right away, at least to somebody. I would have went to the police. I would have, probably. Then again, like I said, it's hard to say because my stepfather.
Yeah,
it's hard to say.
He was a celebrity. He's a celebrity.
He still is a celebrity.
He's got
he
money.
always will be.
And a lot of people, I think even today, think it's my word against this famous person.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. But why would they bring it up now? Or wouldn't they be just as scared now? Just because he's old doesn't mean he still can't do something. He's got money.
But now culture's a little different.
Nose itches.
And there's a better response to the victims against the accused.
I see you chewing on my phone.
Before the attitude was more of what's the accuser looking for? Is she looking for some fame? That's why she's going after the famous person. She's looking for some money because he's got money. Is she going after what's the victim going after?
Well,
now
it's not just a victim.
Now,
it's a lot of people.
Now the viewpoint is more of she's coming out. There must have been a problem. I mean, you see, with whistleblowers of any kind.
Oh, TJ.
With whistleblowers of any kind.
Ew.
Our culture now is more of a believe the whistleblower and let's look into this.
Don't you hit me.
Instead of you're a whistleblower. You're just creating more problems. Let's put you away somewhere.
You can't put it in your mouth.
No,
you can't put it in your mouth.
And I think that's why a lot of these people are coming out now is Well, first of all, the first one that accused him,
Uh-huh.
her situation happened, I think, in '04. So it's kind of a recent.
Well, you said all the way back to 1969.
Yeah. Well,
12 years ago, yeah.
The one that's complaining, or was the first one to come up and say something. It only happened in '04.
There's supposed to be 50 women coming out.
Yeah, but after the first one goes out, it's easier for people to follow. It's hard to be the first one because you do get looked at like, why are you going after a famous person with money? Is that what you want?
But why didn't they do it
Same
sooner?
thing with Michael Jackson.
Why didn't they do it sooner? Are they just trying to get his money, or are they like, oh, well...
It's a combination of culture has changed to a believe the whistleblower and let's look into it.
I'm sorry, but they still, it doesn't matter. I feel they need to leave him alone. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a big Bill Cosby fan, because I am. I mean, I grew up watching him, while I was older, but I still grew up watching him. I grew up thinking, I remember when his son got killed. He was only had one child. His son was, I don't know if everybody recalls this, but like I said, I'm a big fan of his. His son was killed many years ago. He was robbed on the side of the road and killed. They killed him. Robbed him and killed him. Yeah, that's you, buddy. He's getting slobber all over this.
I think they're coming out now, like I said, because culture changed, to where people will believe, they believe the accusation and will look into it more than they would have in the past. In the past, it was more, like I said, I think the attitude was more of a,
but
you must want something. By accusing a rich, famous person, you must want something from them.
But there should be...
Besides justice.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, and once the first one goes, it makes it easier for that second person to say something, third person to say something, fourth person to say something.
Don't chew on
Now, is it easy for someone to just say it? Hopefully they investigate every single claim, because you'll have a lot of people that are looking for his money.
Yeah, they are, and that's what I'm saying. They're looking for his money, and I'm not saying he didn't do this, because if I'm not mistaken, he did admit to something.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, because I'm not positive. I was listening to somebody else's video, but he supposedly did admit to one thing, one person. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't know. I should have did a little bit more searching on this, but I will tell you, it's sad that they're doing this many, many years later. And I think, isn't there a law there that, aren't they crossing that?
A statutory? I don't think this crime has a statutory limit.
Oh, I don't know.
Some crimes do. I don't think this one does.
Well, I know that I wanted so bad when I was younger to turn my stepfather in. And I was scared because he threatened to kill my mom and the whole family if we ever went, call the police or whatever. And my mother was scared. She was scared to divorce him up until he found somebody else, and she was like, oh, he's letting me go. She was so scared that he was a multi-millionaire, and he a 3-time millionaire. He took, she divorced him and didn't want anything. She just wanted child support, even though he was my stepfather. When my dad passed away, he legally adopted us. And we were scared. We were very scared. So, I'm looking at the time. We were very scared, so we didn't do anything because he had a lot of money. And, with money is power. And he did. He pulled a gun on my brother, But he's dead in his grave. I don't like to talk bad of the I forgave him many years ago. And I don't forget, but I do forgive. But anyway, I don't know. I just think it's it's pretty sad. The man's 77 years old. Doesn't have too many years probably left. Who knows? He might have another 10. But still, 10 years isn't a long time. He's an old man. And I think he has to answer to the higher, the only one, to God. He has to answer to God. Will he go to heaven? I don't know. I don't know. I just, tell him hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi.
I mean, I also read about where...
there you go. He said hi.
Who was it?
Wait,
Tony
say
Gwynn.
like this. Say, wow,
Tony
hi.
Gwynn, the Padres baseball player.
Watch. There
He
goes.
passed away from cancer.
Say, ta-da!
And...
Pop Grandpa.
But, his family is now suing the tobacco company because Tony Gwynn used smokeless tobacco and got lip cancer and died from that.
I love you.
But that was like 11 years ago. And I thought, well, why are they doing it now? Why are they going out? Why are they going after the money now? Did they burn through all of his money and now want more?
No.
And so they're going to do it now? I don't know. I mean, the timing of lawsuits is questionable. And there's always going to be the stipulation of, do these people just want the money? And they're trying to go for the deep pockets?
Did Grandma have a kiss?
What they call the deep pockets?
Grandma
I don't know.
Kiss? I don't know either. I really don't. I'm not saying he didn't do anything. Nobody's perfect.
About that?
Nobody's perfect. I mean,
Bill
Cosby had these women falling in his laps.
Yeah.
It could have been. I'm sorry, but it could have been a consensual thing.
That's why,
it could have been consensual, and they're always saying, "Oh,
yeah."
you know."
Well, that's why the evidence has to be presented, and the court of law will determine the justice.
And then poor wife of his, his wife. It's just I feel so bad for her.
Well,
because she's probably going to have to testify against him.
Some say she was supplying him with the drug.
Oh wow!
That he was using.
Okay, take him.
So,
all right. Ugh.
Like I said, let the
His
evidence
leg
come
was
out.
getting caught. He was playing with my little salt and pepper shaker.
I mean, it's human nature to try to judge quickly, but let the courts do their work.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna have to go with what the courts say. If you don't like the court system, then hire.
Here.
Then
Don't
vote,
do that, TJ. You'll get a pop on your butt, buddy.
Then vote for other people, so that eventually the court systems will change.
Yeah.
With new laws and new regulations, stuff like that.
Pick up that. He was playing with my little salt and pepper shaker. I got these from, I don't know why they sent me so many, but they're miniature, and then I've got the lids. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Yeah. Here's what they look like. I keep my own salt and pepper in here because, that's just me. That's what they look like, salt, and then I got pepper. But anyway, TJ loves them. Where's the other one?
Like with any cases, we gotta trust the justice system.
Yeah.
I know it's not perfect, but you know what? At least they look at all the evidence before making a conclusion.
Yeah.
Not like some people that
I don't know. I
jump
just
instantly
feel.
to,
I
he's
just
guilty, not
honestly.
guilty.
I honestly feel if he's guilty, he's going to pay for it. I understand that if he is guilty and the women, I can understand how they feel. But you know what?
Okay,
It's just
done.
yeah, he's done. It's just him doing. Them coming out so much later, I don't know, it just bothers me. I'd like to hear why they waited so damn long. And anyway, that's going to be it tonight. We got our grandson here, and he's just full of it. Yeah, he doesn't like to sit too long, and I'm not giving him my... he likes
the
got, I had to take it out of the case. This is my new one. I just got this one, too. This is my... I have the iPhone 5S, and this is the iPhone SE?
Yeah, I think it's SE.
Yeah, it is SE. Because it's a 5C, 5S, and then the SE.
We didn't
I
know
have
the
the
numbers
5S,
because the numbers just have too many apps, and that I mean, I guess the newer versions, even mine. I got the Galaxy Grand Prime.
Oh yeah, he did. I was going to say I went with the
instead of the Galaxy 6 or 7 because I don't need to run 12 apps at one time. I don't need. And most of the apps that come with, I don't need.
And since I'm stupid when it comes to laptops, I'm starting to put money away, and I want to get a Mac because I really do like them. If they're like, it's just a bigger iPad. It's just a big here you go. It's a bigger iPad, is what it is. Anyway, I will see everybody. Saturday for my my cheat day. I plan on doing I'm burping big time. I have no idea why. But my cheat day, I will see you. Then, I'm going to be doing I guess somewhat of a mukbang video. Just me eating my one cheat meal. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Got to take care of this boy. He's got to go out and play with his toys.
I'll see you guys on my channel.
Yeah, oh, by the way, yes, please. I keep forgetting. Look at the links in the description. I'm going to be leaving the Toxic Storm. Allergies are kicking my butt. The Toxic Storm, here. Make sure he doesn't put that in his mouth. The Toxic Storm's link down below. Who was the other person? PSE Mentalist. Leave his link down below. Giving them a shout out. And also going to leave my husband's channel. He's up to 31 subscribers, so if you guys can do me a favor and go over there and show him your love, he'd really appreciate it. My daughter hasn't made her channel yet, but she will. Anyway, talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.